Democracy, today is World Human Rights Day, and we are here on a protest to highlight the challenges being faced by the Nigerian people, including human rights defenders, when it comes to the respect of fundamental rights in Nigeria. What has been the case in Nigeria is that the basic freedom of expression and freedom of assembly has turned to something that the Nigerian government don't bother to respect anymore. We are back to the case in the army of Uganda, where free speech is granted, freedom of fashion and speech is guaranteed. That, in the real sense of the word, appears to be the case of Nigeria. What we have seen since last year is a situation where the right to freedom of expression becomes something that Nigerian people can only enjoy at the risk of their freedom. And that's why you have a lot of bloggers, a lot of TikTokers, activists, and even journalists right now locked up or undergoing one trial or the other. Today is also highlights the issues being faced by members of the anti-governance movement who have been on trial since the protest in August last year. So you are aware, 11 of our couples has still started trial because they participated in the against the last year. And actually, they are appearing in court also today. So today's protest, which is taking place in Lagos, in Ibadan, as well as in Abuja, is to call on the federal government, including the Attorney General of the Federation, to stop that sham trial and to withdraw those false charges. We are also demanding that the right of Nigerians to freedom of expression, freedom of assembly should be respected. We are demanding that all politically victimized activists, whether on our campuses or in our workplaces, the victimization against them must be reversed. And an example is the Lagos State University, where for over 7 years, the leaders of the ASULAS have been the next university on that campus, have been dismissed for nearly 7 years because they fought for the right of members. At the University of Ibadan, for instance, 3 students are also being victimized because they campaigned against increment of fees. These are the issues we are trying to highlight, including the constant harassment of activists like Iroele, journalists, like Fejiro Oliver, and all of that. Everybody is trying to seek the truth in this country is a victim of harassment by the Nigerian state. We also use it today to call on the federal government to stop using the Cybercrime Act, as a law to stifle this. And of course, here in Lagos State, under the Lagos State government, stop illegal demolition of people's houses and land grabbing, which as far as we are concerned, is a violation of Nigerian people's right to shelter. Because what Tinubu went to do in Benin-Republic was not to defend democracy. What he went to do is to defend autocracy. Talon, the president of the Benin-Republic, is actually an illegal president in the real sense of the word. He's the one who's been committing constitutional coup in that country over the past few years. He's overstaying in power, and he's also doing all kinds of constitutional rigmarole for him to extend his stay in power. So why I do not support coup? The reality is that there are 2 coupists in the Republic too. There's a coupist in power, and that's it. There is the other coupist who tried to take over a few days ago in myself. What ECOWAS and Tinubu is doing is submitting one coupist against them. And in that sense, they are not defending democracy. In fact, by attacking Benin, by invading a sovereign country, what Tinubu is doing is to further endanger sovereignty and the security of this country.
Today is Human Rights Day that is globally recognized, and it has been domesticated by Nigeria. So that's why we are here today to exercise our rights as free citizens of Nigeria. And if you ask any Nigerians, are we in a democracy? We are not. This government, since its inception, has been acting in a way that is contrary to democratic norms. A government that cannot secure the life of the people, a government that cannot provide welfare for its citizens, a government under its watch, our security has been eroded. A government under its watch, our generals are being killed like chicken. A government who removes fuel subsidy And those in power, they are growing fat, while the citizens are growing thin. That cannot be called a government. It is our duty to continue to protest, to send a strong signal to this government that you are not doing well at all. Nigerians are not happy with you. You need to change your policy. And if you don't have solution to our problem, please get out. Leave the scene for somebody that is capable to take care of the destiny of Nigeria.
We are trying to pass the message to the government, especially President Tinubu. This country, there's no security. Nobody's safe in this country anymore. To eat a Nigerian is very, very difficult for people. People are suffering. And then the first thing in this country, there's nothing security. And then as we are prepared for the next election 2027, I want the people to think very well, to know what is supposed to vote for. This country, there's nothing like security in this country. And then our government is supposed to do something fast. Because people are suffering. People are crying. Now, to eat a day in Nigeria now is very, very difficult for people. Because there's no security, no food, no cater. They are just doing anything. In Nigeria, as I'm talking to you now, I'm passing this message to our president, the government, to do something tangible to this country. Because very soon, the people in Nigeria, they will go out. They will enter all their politicians one after the other because they are suffering. No security, no food. People are suffering too much in this country. That's the reason why we are here. As we are celebrating the World Woman Rights Day, we want government to think about this country, to think about people in this country. Thank you very much. My name is Comrade Adetunji Oluwatoyin Eskaya for Committee for Death for Women Rights, State Treasurer.
For democracy, for the right of the people, and prevent their no more. On the day I think one human rights day, we need to remember them. Yes, oh, yes, oh. There are many of them. Everybody go to oh yes, oh yes,